Here we are from the Dakota Ice Arena here in Prior Lake. Irish take on the Lakers for the second time this year. First time meeting was up in Duluth. Irish came out of that one 5-1. Rio is starting the draw. Laurenti. Puck is down, engage. Puck is won by the Lakers. Back down in the zone. Lakers will bring it out. Lakers will take it over the blue line. Fire shot on. Pad save by Pedersen. Laurenti brings it up. Off the half wall to Campbell. Campbell will get it out of the zone. Back down deep to Williams. Williams. He'll look up. He's got Campbell. Campbell hits Laurenti. He's got LeBrun well offside, about 5 feet. It's going to be offside with 14:30 left in the first period. Ubel in the draw with Atkins. Puck down deep. Pace is out there as well. From Atkins and Ubel. Bottle up back in their zone is the Lakers. Bring up, chip it out. Hansel dump it in deep. Irish will give chase. Atkins in on it. It's good help. Not out of the zone. Back to top D to Williams. Williams takes the check. Turns the puck over. Kept in by Atkins. Atkins will dump it in. Will give chase. Lakers try to go D to D. Out of the reach of Pace. Back come the Lakers. They'll dump it in. They'll make a change. Williams pulls up on his man. On the corner, hit by Hansen. Asmus fires. Pace will bring it over to Hansen. Hansen up to Atkins. Atkins. Try to hit Ubel. Back to center ice. Back down in the zone. That's going to be no icing on the tip. Williams will take it up. They'll dump it off. His deep partner, Hansen. Hansen looks up. Cross. Dangerous pass. Across the crease. Freddie. Put it at the center ice, though. D to D. Erickson will dump it in. Tries to dump it in. The first one didn't go. Second one went halfway. Back the other way comes the Lakers. They're offsides at the blue line. 12:49 left in the first period. Score not at 0. Bertrand on the draw. Freddie and Erickson out there as well on the wings. Puck brought in and then brought back out of the Irish zone. Get Erickson. Erickson up, fires a shot on net. Good save by the goaltender. It's your decide. Nothing doing. Back come the Lakers. They're in over the line. Unable to get out of the zone. Right at the line. Back the other way comes Freddie. Freddie brings it over the line. Looks across. Defender. Good stick up front. Good job by Erickson there. Deflected in on the goaltender. Nothing going. Back the other way come the Lakers. Up with the line. 1-on-3. Great hit. Great hit along the wall. That was Lillman on the hit. Takes his man out. We had a mouth guard on the ice. I believe Frederickson tripped on that. Ref's not going to pick it up, though. Back come the Lakers over the center line. Dump it in deep. Pedersen up to play it. Bumped off the puck is Doyle. Goes back into the slot. Shot on net. 2 big saves by Charlie. Up comes Luer. It's up to center ice. Lakers go D to D and put it up to center ice. Nobody home for them. Lure could have played it. It's a generous icing call. As Lure, I think, could have played that with 11:22 left in the first. Shots on goal, 2-2. LeBrun on the draw with Campbell and Doyle. Utala and Foster out at the D. Centerman's going to be kicked out for the Lakers as one forward left a little early. LeBrun doesn't quite win the draw. Back the other way. Utala to retrieve. He looks, nearly fell over. Tried to hit his head man. That wasn't going. Retrieves the puck. Down to LeBrun to go. LeBrun will bring it up. Tried to dance around his man. That's sticked aside. Back down to LeBrun again. Can't get it out. Irish bottled up. It's going to roll in on Pedersen. He's going to make the save with 10:52. Irish will make a change. Irish win the draw. That was Uvel up to Atkins. Atkins going to bring in. He's taken down. Good check by the defender there. Lakers will break it out over to center ice. They'll dump it in deep. Down low, Williams, 2-man on him. Able to stick away. It'll go to Ubel. Ubel looks up, just out of the reach of pace. Back outside the blue line. Back in the Lakers, over our end. Look for the headman pass in the slot. Nothing going. Back down the corner. Top of the circle. Fires a shot. Glove save by Charlie. Another shot deflected wide. Puck deflected off the back end of the net. Pace. Get the puck. He gets it up to Ubel. Ubel. Nice little pass between his legs. He's got Atkins. Atkins. Would have had Ubel there. Had he passed it right away. Back on the Lakers. No shot opportunity. That chance for the Irish. Back down low. Pedersen will play it to Hansen. Hansen. D to D to Williams. Williams back to Hansen. Hansen back to Williams. He turns it over in the corner. That'll be Bertrand. Flies around. He was looking for Atkins. Come out the neutral zone. Lakers go D to D. They bring it up on their breakout. Hansen will take control. Back over to Williams. Hansen up to Freddie. Freddie to Bertrand. Bertrand looks over for Erickson. Erickson will get down deep. He gets there first. Bertrand with a little tip on him. Nothing doing, a little bit wide. Gregerson got it, turns it over. Back in the Lakers. Over the blue line. Steps around Lure. But down the corner, not enough to get the man on the puck. Sharp angle shot, steered away. He blew a tire. Back up comes to neutral zone. Irish will give chase. Got Erickson in on it. Ringed around by the Lakers, and they're able to get out of the zone. Back end come. Nifty move. Try to get around Lure, but not enough strength on the stick to go anymore. Ferguson will try to get in deep. He gets taken down. Good all-up pass. The D of the Lakers. Nothing doing. Wilmo gets taken out. Puck comes out of the zone. LeBron was nearly on a breakaway, but couldn't control the puck. Puck went back in the zone. It's going to be an offside with 7:59 left in the first. Score still 0-0. Puck won by the Irish. LeBron's going to take control. He'll step in over the line. He looks. He's got Laurenti out front. Pass was deflected. Butala takes his man. The puck is chipped out. Campbell over to Butala. Butala. He looks. Chips it off the glass. He's got Laurenti. Laurenti gets it in, but not deep enough. Puck in the feet of the forward for the Lakers. Irish come in 3-on-2. Puck deflected right onto the goaltender. Wraparound, still not able to go. Irish unable to keep it in the zone. Gonzalez is able to get back. He looks up, puts a terrible pass up front. That was fired high. Another puck shot. Hits the forward of the Lakers in the back of the leg. Campbell keeps control. He puts out front. Some dangerous passes by the Irish up front. And that comes Laurenti with a run. He can't handle the pass. Lakers overskate it. Pace. Able to keep control then. He fires it in on the goaltender. He'll make the glove hand save with 6:39 left. Shots on goal, 6-5 in favor of the Irish. Score still 0-0. Irish win the draw, but turn it over right away. Hansen, though, will keep it in deep. Down low goes Hansen. He's got Atkins with him. Atkins takes his man out. Ubel with a great shot off the shoulder of the goaltender. Back to Williams. Williams fires. Love down by the goaltender with 16, 15. Let a couple seconds there. 6:15 left in the first period. Shots and goal 8-5 in favor of the Irish. Score 0-0. Ubel on the draw. Wins at the pace. Pace over to Hansen. Hansen's going to fire low. Nice low shot. Rebound. Ubel just cannot bury it. He had an opportunity. The net was wide open, but that's going to be fired down for an icing call. The net was wide open there for Ubel. Just cannot capitalize with 6:03. Shots and goal, 9-5 Irish. Ubel in the draw. Lakers win that draw. They get it out of the zone. They'll dump it in deep. Steered aside by Charlie. Then Lakers are able to get the puck, fire it on, block it away by Charlie. Down low. Again. Irish just cannot get out of their zone on some of these passes. Just misfiring just quite a bit. Down low, though, Pace goes to work. Up top to the point. Lilmone able to keep it in. Off the shin pad of Atkins. Williams goes down low, takes his man out, hits Lilmone. Lilmone steps in. Atkins will fire. Nice low shot. That was wide, though. Ubel will get it in deep. Pace will give chase. Up on the half wall. Atkins able to keep it in the zone momentarily. Takes his man out. Out to Lure. Lure's going to get it in deep. Back to work with the Irish. They're able to chip it out of the zone. But wheeling around comes Lilmone. Lilmone steps in, takes a shot off the shin pad. A couple shin pads already. Atkins with a shot. That deflected high and wide. Oh, almost nearly sticked in midair by Pace. Up top to Ubel. Ubel's going to look. He's going to fire. Nice shot, nice low shot, and that goes between his legs. Back the other way. Lure. He's got one man chasing. Beats his man. Gets it up. Out to Ubel. Ubel's going to get it in deep on net. In the midsection of the goaltender. Lakers going to move it up out of their zone. Back the other way they come. In the feet. Puck just bouncing. A lot of fishing. Irish should connect on some of their passes right now and their opportunities. Up the ice comes Doyle, though. Doyle on the far side. He's got a man out front. Cannot hit him, though. He was looking. Great job by the defender of the Lakers. Lakers behind the net. Flip it up. Top of the half wall. They look for the outlet pass. That's going to go down for an icing call with 3:31 left in the first period. Shots on goal, 12-6 in favor of the Irish. Bertrand on the draw. Got Erickson, Fredrickson on the wings. Or Erickson and Doyle. I beg your pardon. Back to Foster. Foster will move it up. He's got Erickson. Erickson will dump it in. Straight to the defender. Defender will go D to D. And they'll chip it out of the zone. Back the other way come the Lakers. Lakers will dump it in deep. Foster will get a chase. Foster's going to move it up to it. He's got Erickson. Erickson gives it to Doyle. Doyle comes in 2-on-2. Once again, way too bottled up. Back the other way comes the Lakers. Lakers fired in off the shin pad. Straight to a Laker player. Foster. Pick up the rebound. Foster 1-on-3. Bertrand gives some help. Got Erickson. We'll get it out of the zone. Lakers will regroup. Back down to Butala. Butala will chip it off the wall. Not quite out. Back the other way it comes. Puck deflected aside. Back out top to the defenseman. Lakers moving the puck right now. Good blocker save. Actually, that would have been a pad save for the sound of it, but it looked like the blocker. Back the other way comes Laurenti. Laurenti steps in. He almost nearly put that in on the short side. And then he hits Doyle up front. Doyle gets hooked in the process. That would have probably been a goal had that hook not occurred. Great call by the referee. Probably a good penalty to take there. Hansen keeps it in the zone. Fires it over to Laurenti. That's blockered away into the netting with 1:59 left in the first period. Irish going on the power play. Shots and goal, 15-7 in favor of the Irish. Chance for them to capitalize here. Williams on the draw. He wins it. Back out top. He's got LeBrun. LeBrun tries to go down low, and that was blocked. Shot down the other way. No icing call on the power play for the Irish. LeBrun take behind the net, leaves it. Pace. Roll up. He'll come over. It's LeBrun again. LeBrun steps over the blue. Back to Pace. Pace fires low. That shot was blocked aside by the goaltender. Defenseman smartly puts it back to his goaltender for the freeze of 1:28 left in the first. 16-7 shots on goal for the Irish. Williams with the draw. He wins it back. Back to LeBrun. LeBrun over to Pace. Pace will walk in. Fires way high and wide. LeBrun will pick up the rebound, though. Down low to Ubel. Ubel looks up. He's got Williams out front. Williams gets taken down, but he got the shot off. He couldn't get enough wood on it. 1:13. Ubel wins the draw to Williams. Williams puts it up front. He's got LeBrun. Well, that was Atkins. Atkins gives up to LeBrun. Oh, LeBrun looking for Atkins. Atkins unable to keep it in the zone. Back to Pace. Pace at center ice. Pace looks over for Ubel. He's got Williams. Williams unable to keep control of that pass. Back the other way it comes. Dumped in the zone of the Irish. 49 seconds left in the period. LeBrun. He'll bring it up. He's going to wheel. He's got some speed. He looks. He'll bring it in. He's going to go all the way. Coast. Oh, shot on the goaltender. The goaltender didn't know where it was. Back to Pace. Pace fires. Back to Ubel. Ubel fires. Shooting gallery right now. Pace with a shot. That was tipped up front by Williams. Holy. Had a few 4 or 5 shots on that one. 27.8 left in the first period. Shots and goal, 19-7 in favor of your Irish. Irish unable to capitalize on some of these nice low shots, though. The rebounds are there. Doyle on the draw, loses it. Still not in the zone. Lilmo able to keep it in. Lilmo's going to not quite get there. Lure was not able to keep inside the zone. It's going to be an offside call with 21.3 left in the first. So now back in the draw with Campbell. Back to Lilmo hits Lure. Turns it over. Puck chipped back in the Irish zone. Campbell. Back over to Lure. Lure will hit Laurenti. Laurenti will bring it up. He's going to get it in deep. That's going to be it for the first period. Irish will have 2 seconds left in the power play of the second period with a score of 0-0. Shots and goal after one, 19-7 in favor of the Irish. Yeah, and I didn't see you there. Where are the tunes? There we go. Had him for a second. There we go. Now you got some. You got some fiend going on. We're trying to start the draw for the Irish in the second period. Erickson and Fredrickson out with them. Puck down deep in the Laker end. Erickson will give chase. Puts it back beyond the net to Freddie. Freddie tried to hit the D. That was deflected down deep. That's going to be a nice call with 14:47. Both teams at full strength. We'll do it again. Face off to the right side of the Laker goaltender. Bertrand wins the draw again. Out to Lilmo. Lilmo fires it wide. Looking for the shot pass. Lure with a blistering slap shot. Off the goaltender. Goaltender didn't know where the rebound was. Rebound was by Erickson. Oh, and then it was fanned and just a good opportunity for Fredrickson out front. Fanned on the shot. Back in the Lakers the other way, though. Puck deflected. Charlie unable to catch it with the mitt. Along the half wall is Fredrickson. Fredrickson fighting off two guys. Puts it right back out to the Laker player. Big pad save by Charlie with a big rebound. Rebound goes wide. Down low. Lilmo unable to keep control of the puck. Lure. He's fighting a man down low. We got three guys down low. Fredrickson finally gets the puck. He'll chip it out. Can Erickson get onside? Erickson, he was not able to get onside. I thought it was pretty good, but ref says otherwise. 13:47 left in the second period. Still a score of 0-0. Puck will be faced off outside the neutral zone of the Lakers. Ubel on the draw. Who will win the draw to Butala. Butala tried to put it in deep. He fans on it too. There's a lot of fanning going on right now with the Irish. Foster will bring it in. He fires a shot. Picked over by Atkins. Atkins fires. Big blocker save by the goaltender out of play. 13:28 left in the second period. Shots on goal, 22-9 in favor of the Irish. I know it's warm outside, but we don't need any fans right now. The only fans we need in the stands, right? Ubel in the draw. He's got pace up top. Pace keeps control of it. There's a quick whistle. Not sure what that is. Looks like a hook. It's me a hooking call on the Lakers. Irish going to go on the power play at 13:25 left in the second period. Oh no! It's going to go against the. It's going to go against the Irish. It's going to go Atkins for hooking with 13:25. So Irish will be on the PK. Ubel, Hansen, Pace, and Williams out for the Irish on the PK. Ubel wins the draw. Hansen's going to fire it down. Lakers take control behind the net. Up they come. Try to center ice. Stick away by Ubel. Still controlled by the Lakers. Ubel is able to send it on down deep. Goaltender comes out to play it. They'll leave it aside for a player. They'll set up behind the net. Up come the Lakers. They walk over the line. He turns. Looks for the slot. That puck's deflected out of the zone. Pace will give chase. He nearly turned it over. Williams will take control. He'll bring it over the blue line. He gets it in deep. He was looking for Pace out front. He can't handle the puck either. A lot of mishandled pucks by the Irish currently. Missing some great opportunities. That's fired around the boards. Kept in by the Lakers. Lakers, D-man's going to step in. He's going to fire. Hits his own player. Caught up in the breezes for a brief second. Back up to the D. Turned over. Ubel's able to dump it in deep. Irish will make a change. Goaltender out to play it. Outlet pass to center ice. Eagles bring it in. Nearly offside. Lakers take control out down low. They fan on a shot as well. Williams down low. He tried to knock it up the boards. That was knocked back into the zone. Laker guy walks in. Walked in from the corner. Charlie had the first save, but it snuck in. So it's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Lakers. With 11:39 left in the second period. Shots on goal, 22-9 in favor of the Irish. They just could not do anything right now. It's been a lot of sloppy play, a lot of mishandled pucks, a lot of fanning on shots, and they still have 22. To give you an idea. Laurenti on the draw. Wins it over to Willimone. Willimone over to Campbell. Campbell to Laurenti. Laurenti walks in, dekes around his man. Unable to get a shot, though. He split both D. It's like stick handling in a phone booth there, but he got through. Willimone will take control. Can't get it out of the zone. Campbell gets it up. Laurenti gets hacked. Nothing called. Back the other way comes the Lakers. Good job by Willimone. Turn that puck over. He leaves it. Campbell. Campbell looks. Another pass to LeBron. LeBron's going to get in deep. No Irish in the vicinity. Lakers are just going to dump it up to center ice. Muir back to play for the Irish. They'll look up. He's got Willimone on the half wall. Lillimone's going to chip it up. He had Laurenti. Laurenti gets it in over the line, but turned over. Back the other way comes the Lakers. Turned over LeBron to Campbell. Campbell back to LeBron. LeBron, he's going to deke around his guy. Still nothing doing out front with Laurenti. He's trying to hit him. So probably one too many passes. Good shot tip by Lillimone to Campbell, but that's out of play. 10:23 left in the second period. Irish are down 1-0. Bertrand on the draw with Doyle and Erickson. Good job by Foster to kick it back in with his foot. He gets it down deep. Doyle gets it out to the slot, turned over. Fredrickson, he'll fire in. Blocker save. He gets a rebound. Fans on that one. He got a little wood on it, but not much. Foster, take it from the point. He gets it into the slot. Turn back down, Doyle. Tall will keep it in. We'll dump it in deep. Look for Bertrand. Foster on the far side. He gets there. He gets it down deep. He gets taken out. Shot off the side of the net. Irish take control. Looking. Can Foster keep it in the zone? Yes, he can. Back down low. He's got Bertrand. Bertrand gets popped. Penalty called on that play. It's going to be a penalty called on the Lakers. With 9:26 left in the second period. Irish will be going on the power play. This one I'm sure of. It's going to be a roughing call on the Lakers with 9:26. Shots and goal 25-9 in favor of the Irish. Williams will take the draw with Atkins and Ubel. Pace and LeBrun at the point. Williams wins it to LeBrun. LeBrun look for Atkins. That's going to be turned away. Back the other way. LeBrun's going to chase it down with one man chasing on him. He'll leave it back for Pace. Pace looks up. Turns up. Bring it over center and over the blue. And he's going to go. But stick away in the corner. But out top to LeBrun. LeBrun to Atkins. He had the far side. Ubel able to keep it in the zone. Fires it over to Atkins. Atkins looks up. He's got man in the slot. Great stop of the goaltender there on the good pass by Atkins over to Pace. Lakers able to dump it in on the goaltender. Charlie plays it up for LeBrun. LeBrun turns it over, though. Williams gets control of the puck. Over to Ubel. Ubel to Atkins. Atkins tries to stick around his man. Nothing doing, but kept in the zone by LeBrun. LeBrun. He'll keep control. LeBrun up to Ubel. Ubel over to Atkins. Oh, he had the whole net open too. Had he been able to control that one-timer, unable to do so once again. Some of the opportunities by the Irish, they just cannot handle the puck tonight. Pace up to LeBrun. LeBrun. He will. Gets in the zone. He'll step over the top. Puts in the slot to Atkins. That's turned aside. Puck just flying around. Kind of sloppy play right now. It was LeBrun to Pace. Pace fires it high. Down low. Ubel looks up for LeBrun. LeBrun's going to walk in on top circle. Top circle, he'll shoot. Stopped by the goaltender with 7:39 left. 13 seconds left in the Irish power play. Shots and goal 27-9 in favor of the Irish. Laurenti on the draw with Campbell and Erickson. Erickson will get control down low. Oh, out front to Laurenti, just tipped just wide. Another great chance by the Irish. Out front, Campbell, his shot is wide. Irish are getting some great opportunities, but just cannot capitalize still. Lakers will fire it down with 7:17 left in the second for an icing call. Got a net guard on the ice. Nobody knows who it belongs to. Erickson, Campbell, and Laurenti out for the draw for the Irish. Back on D is Lure and Lillamone. Laurenti loses the draw, but puck is in deep. Campbell knocks his man off the puck. Puck not able to be controlled, though. Back out of the zone. Fire back inside the neutral zone. Back the other way it comes for the Lakers, though. Lakers will dump it in deep. Unable to give chase is Lure. Down low. Lakers doing a good job of maintaining control of the puck here. Putting spots for just the Irish or not. Puck is just about outside the zone. Probably got lucky there that snow in front of the benches was enough to keep it inside the zone. Finally, the Irish was bringing up ice. Campbell brings it in over the blue line. Campbell looks, drops in the slot. Oh, big opportunity for the Irish. It's off to Laurenti, and that's going to be a penalty called on Laurenti out front. Might be 2 penalties on this one. Might have a hook and a cross check. 6:22 left in the second. No, it's going to be 1. It's going to be Irish Laurenti on the cross check. So Irish will be back in the PK. Refs are discussing this, though, because I thought he said there was going to be 2 on that. I did see the cross check by Laurenti. I just don't know when the original call was made. Ref was talking to the coach, letting him know what he saw. Puck would go down in the Irish zone. Still got a conference at center ice. Working things out. So it is going to be even up. But I think the Irish are going to get the extra, probably a 10-minute for unsportsmanlike conduct after kicking the boards going into the penalty box. So that's going to be 5-on-5 or 4-on. What are we doing? Should be 5-on-5. If you got the 10-minute, I'm assuming you got the 10-minute misconduct. We still don't know what's going on here. I'm still trying to figure it out. So they took one of their players out. Wasting some valuable time here, but it's beef.
Well, we've got 3 more games to play, so.
Right? Okay, so one guy's getting the boot for the Lakers. So we get an ejection. 2 guys in the box for the Irish. Guessing there was a 10-minute misconduct for one. Not sure what the ejection was for the Lakers, but so the Irish will be on the PK for 2 minutes with 6:21. Irish will knock it out of the zone. Back comes Bertrand. Bertrand on the breakaway. Bertrand fires. He hits it top shelf. Irish will tie it up on the PK with 6:06 left in the second period. 1-1. Great job by Bertrand. Goes top shelf. Maybe that'll be a plug or put a spark in the butts of the Irish here, but we'll see. 6:06. We're tied at 1. First round on the draw with Lillimone, Fredrickson, and Lure. Up come the Lakers. Lakers going to look up, fire, shot wide. Lakers still keep control of the puck down low. On the half wall, they'll bring it to the top of the circle. Up top, defenseman's going to shoot. Nothing doing. Big pad save by Charlie out front. I don't think he had a clue where the puck was, but he did a great job squaring up. Up top, the Lakers. Lakers, fans on the shot. Down low. Out front, man can't handle it. Ferguson gets it, rings it around. He'll put it in down deep. Irish able to make a wholesale line change here. Goalie comes out for the Lakers to play it. He's going to chip it up to center ice. Up to the middle of the blue line, not out of the zone. Hansen and Ubel. Great opportunity there for the. We got some lumber broke. Had a great opportunity for the Lakers. Great stop by Charlie. Not sure who broke their stick. Looks like Hansen had his lumber cracked in half. Looks like they're going to take another Irish player off the ice. It's going to be Pace. Pace going off. Pace is going to go off for roughing. It's going to be a 5-on-3 now for Friar Lake. Oh, they still don't have it up on the board. What? I don't understand what's going on right now because great pad save by Charlie. So we got 3 guys in the box, but 1 penalty on the board, and we still have 4 on the ice. And he just called a rough, so I don't know what is actually going on, quite honestly. Regardless, we'll find out on game sheet eventually. Williams takes his man out down low. 6 with the puck. Lakers take control. Turned over by Ubel. Ubel puts it up to Atkins. Atkins, can he beat his man? No. Turned over, but back to Atkins. Atkins in his feet. Wasn't able to turn around quick enough. Hansen, they'll put it over to Williams. Williams up just out of the reach of Hankins. And the penalty had expired, so it's going to be an icing call on the Irish with 4:09 left in the second period. Shots on goal, 30-11 in favor of the Irish. LeBrun on the draw. He wins it just to his wing. Puck is just rolling around on the Irish. Up comes Campbell. Campbell beats his man. Beats his man wide. Looks out front. He's got to do a top shelf again. Same spot as they scored their first goal. Irish up 2-1. Hawks still running for some reason. 4 minutes will stop it at of the second period. Irish up 2-1. So Irish fall early, tie it back up, take the lead. After they killed off 1 penalty, 1 shorthanded goal. All right, here on the draw. LeBrun tries to walk his man. Doyle over to LeBrun. LeBrun can't keep it in. Back up. Foster will keep it. He'll dump it in deep. Back up the center ice it comes. LeBrun. Back down to Foster. Foster looks up. Tries to hit Doyle. Up to LeBrun. LeBrun gets it over the line. Then back out. Can't keep it in deep. Foster, great job of turning that puck over. He gets it in deep. Up to LeBrun. LeBrun's going to walk. He's still sticking on it. Over to Foster. Butala. Butala is going to try to shoot. It's fluttered. Still another fan shot on with the Irish. Atkins picks it up. Walks in. Off the blocker. Back to LeBrun. Oh, he just can't get enough on it. Rebound back out. A couple great opportunities by the Irish there. Unable to capitalize. Butala unable to keep it in the zone. Back the other way it comes. Good stick by Butala. He gets it. He puts it up. He's got a 2-on-1 now. He's got Doyle with LeBrun. Oh, LeBrun just cannot get the pass. Is just out of his reach. Great breakup. And LeBrun comes in, hits Atkins, but he fires it top shelf. A little bit too high. LeBrun down low. He's going to work it. Tries to hit this man out front. Unable to do so. He's got one guy. Oh, great opportunity there. Still. Yeah, Doyle. Doyle wasn't able to capitalize. Oh, he tried to hit Lilmon on the far side. That's going to be deflected down in the Irish zone with no icing. 2:12 left in the second period. 2-on-1 down in the corner. Looking for some support. Still not coming. He's taken down. Puck blocked out top by Erickson. Bertrand looks over for Freddie. Unable to connect. Back down Lilmon. Lilmon looks for Fredrickson. Fredrickson to Bertrand. Back to Fredrickson. Fredrickson will dump it in. Not deep enough, though. The Lakers will bring it back behind the net. Irish are able to keep it inside the zone. That pops out to Bertrand. Bertrand to Fredrickson. Bertrand out top to Lilmon. Lilmon's going to fire it. Shot on. Stopped by the goaltender. Fire it out. Not completely out of the zone. Is Charlie going to come out? No. Great opportunity there by the Lakers as Lilmon had blown a tire at the top of the zone, but he was able to get back. Fredrickson chips it up to Campbell. Campbell keeps control. Campbell fires wide. Irish make a change. Able to make that change without too many men. It was pretty dang close. Wheels around the top of the circle. That puck is off of a pad, deflected wide. Back on the half wall. Lakers take control. Back out to the D. He'll dump it in the half wall. Uwe will dump it up. He's got Campbell. Campbell walks in. He's all alone. Campbell stopped by the goaltender. Rebound put in. Atkins on the rebound off of Campbell's shot. 3-1 Irish with 38.9 left in the second period. Shots on goal, 37-11 in favor of the Irish. Ubel on the draw with Pace and Atkins. Back to Williams. Williams over to Hansen. Back to Williams. Williams control. Back to Hansen. 30 seconds left. Ubel will take it over center ice. Try to hit Pace at the blue. Turned over. Atkins is going to fire up top in the goaltender. Goaltender is going to cover with 21.6 left in the second period. Ubel with the draw. Loses it. Puck turned outside the zone. Just chipped outside. Back the other way. Hansen loses his feet. Oh, able to get a stick on it, though. Enough to deter the guy. Ubel will pick it up. He's going to fire. Oh, trying to hit Pace at center ice. Gloved down by Atkins. Atkins going to get over the blue line with 1 second left. That's going to do it for the second period. Your Irish up 3-1. Shots on goal after end of two. 38-11. Score of 3-1 Irish. See you guys in about 15 minutes. Casino Arena here in Prior Lake, also known as Dakota. Shots on goal after 3, 38-11 in favor of the Irish. Score 3-1 in favor of your Irish as well. Here we go. Puck is down. Runty on the draw. Loses it to the Lakers. Lakers will, defenseman will look up. Tries to hit his man. Puck deflected. Off the skate of Laurenti to Campbell. Campbell bringing it in over the zone. He hits LeBrun. LeBrun unable to keep control, but Hansen able to keep it in momentarily. Back the other way comes the Lakers. Puck deflected out of the zone by Williams. Puck down low. Hansen can't get there. Tries to take his man out. Down low is Williams. LeBrun gets forward up to Laurenti. Laurenti, he's got Williams on his side. Go down behind the net. Tries to center it out front. LeBrun down low. We got the half wall. Around the circle. Gets the puck again. Tries to stick it in between the legs of the goaltender. Unable to do so with 14:06 left in the third. Irish up 3-1. Case Atkins with Ubel on the draw. Puck won by the Irish, but quickly turned over and back the other way comes Prior Lake. Shot and goal saved by Charlie. He doesn't know where the rebound was, and he left it right around the side. Prior Lake's able to capitalize without the rebound control. He didn't know. 3-2 it is. Don't see that one too often. I mean, put it right in off the back and into the net. 3-2. Irish lose a draw. Back in the Lakers. Stepped in over the line. Draw past the circle. Unable to connect. Lomone unable to hit his man. Pace at the sidewall. Back down to Ubel. Ubel to Lomone. He'll chip it out. Center ice. Lakers will regroup. Turned over with the pass. Oh, Pace with a great shot on net. And he gets dumped after the shot. 13:35. He's feeling it. Shots on goal 40-11 in favor of your Irish. Ubel on the draw with Pace and Atkins. Wins the draw. Shot on goal. Stop by the goaltender. Rebound shot. Stopped. Ubel tried to chip to Atkins. Kept in the zone on net. That's steered away. Defenseman tried to make the breakout pass. He hit the side of that. I don't know how he did that one. Irish able to keep it in up top. Good shot down low. Tipped by Ubel. Ubel gets it in the corner. Goes up front. Back to Lure. Lure will fire it in low. Tipped. Oh, Pace unable to get there. To Atkins. Atkins fires low. That's stopped by the goaltender as well. Lomone. Atkins. Atkins turns it over. Lakers able to chip it in. One-on-one coming back the other way. Fires a sharp angle shot high and wide. Back comes down the other zone. There's going to be no icing called with 12:44. Pace down low. Gets the puck. He's looking for Atkins. Atkins. Shot just squirts across the crease. Down low to Pace. Pace will fire. That was Bertrand that fired. Stopped by the goaltender. They're able to dump it down. Not enough for icing, ref says. He puts it. That was Foster. Foster puts it over to Butala. Butala tries to hit Pace. Out of the reach of Pace. Goes back to the other D. Back the other way comes Prior Lake. They get it in. No icing. Unable to get out of the zone. Up top on the top of the circle. Foster chips it up. Able to get it out to center ice. Controlled by Prior Lake. Prior Lake will tip it in. Steered away into the corner. Pedersen to Foster. Foster turns it over momentarily, but Frederickson able to get enough out of his man. Bertrand gets it out of the zone, able to gain the zone finally. Puck down low. Vitale is going to look, turns, fires. He's got it. He's taken down. He's taken down while he's on his knees. Comes Erickson. Erickson fires it over. Or that was Frederickson, sorry, to Erickson at the Suns. Puck inside the zone momentarily. Back comes Prior Lake. They step over the red line. They'll dump it in. Knocked down by Williams. Williams looked up for Butala, but he hits Frederickson. That's down low. Headed away. Puck turned down low. Williams will take control. He'll try to hit Frederickson. Frederickson dances around one man. Oh, he just had one more man to beat. Did not stay on his feet, though. Puck way up high. Left down by Hansen, and that was knocked down. There's going to be a trip coming. Irish are going to go on the power play with 10:34 left in the third period. Irish to the power play, 10:34 in the third. Shots and goal, 43-13. Score 3-2. Williams on the draw. Gets it in deep. Puck rung around by the Lakers. Controlled up top. Ubel hits his man. Williams unable to capitalize, so he had it down to Atkins. He put it out to Williams. Williams unable to fire it in. 10-19. 1:46 left on the power play for the Irish. 45 shots on goal. Williams on the draw. He'll win it. Up top to Pace. Pace. Get it to Ubel. Ubel walks in from the top of the... Oh, great opportunity there for LeBrun. Good pass by Ubel. Unable to bury it, though. Ubel keeps control. He was looking down low for his man. Kept in by Pace. Good job by his foot. Fired in on net. Another two great saves by the goaltender with 10 minutes left in the third period. .126 left in the Irish power play. Irish from the draw. Out from the top of the circle walks Atkins. That shot was blocked by the goaltender. Up to LeBrun. LeBrun taken out. Finally turned away. Back the other way comes Prior Lake. Prior Lake will fire from the top of the slot. Stop. Turned away by Charlie. Back the other way comes Pace. Pace will bring it over the red and back over the blue. He'll dance around one. He'll pull up. He'll look across. He's got numbers. He's got LeBrun. LeBrun trying to hit Pace back the other way. Pace with a good stick. LeBrun was walking in, unable to get onside. I believe that was that Atkins? No, it was Atkins that was unable to get back onside. LeBrun had some speed going the other way. 9:16 left in the third. Shots and goal, 47-14 in favor of the Irish. 42 seconds left in the power play. Durante unable to win the draw. Lakers take control. They're going to dump it in down deep. Unable to do so as it hit the Hansen in the chest. Irish will dump it in. That was tipped, so no icing called. Lure kept it in momentarily. Turned back the other way. That's what we dumped down. Hansen will take control. Hansen looks up, unable to get hand. But you can do that in your own zone, which is fine. He'll hit Doyle. Doyle walks in, not deep enough. Campbell with a little stick, unable to keep control. Lakers will dump it in. They have one guy on the puck. Killing some precious time. That's going to do it for the power play for the Irish, unable to capitalize. Score 3-2 with 8:30 left. Lure tried to put it across his own deep off the side of the net. Irish bottled up in their own zone right now. Shot fired wide. Campbell will get it on the far side, though. He'll bring it up over the red. He'll dump it in once it gets over the blue in deep. Irish will give somewhat of a chase. Back the other way comes Prior Lake. Back up to Lillimon. Lillimon hits his man at Laurenti. Laurenti over the red. He'll dance around. Irish just not getting the puck in deep. Turned over once again at the blue line. Back the other way. Lure, good stick. Takes his man. Couple slashes. Unable to get it out of the zone. Puck deflected out of play with 7:37 left in the third. Irish up 3-2. Bertrand on the draw. Lose it. Puck squirts in on the goaltender, Pedersen. He'll hold on with 7:34 left. Bertrand on the draw. Loses it again. Back up top. Defenseman takes a shot. Glove down by Charlie with 7:30. We'll do it all over again. Rogerson will bring it around to Erickson. Erickson will take it on the far side, up over center ice. He'll get it in deep. Irish will give chase with Bertrand. Bertrand will get there first. Bertrand will put it back down to Erickson. Erickson looks up. He's got Fredrickson out front. Great job. It's in the back of the net. That's going to be a 4-2 lead for the Irish. Great job in the forecheck. Erickson, Bertrand, and Freddie. Going to put them up 4-2 with 7:13 left in the third. 47-16 shots on goal. Irish up 4-2. All it takes was a smart dump in and a forecheck. Irish with an unable to. Well, they kind of won the draw. That was out. That was that was offsides. Tried to hit his man, but got turned over. But back in the zone, the other guy was offside. 7:08. Irish from the draw. Lillimon looks up. He's got pace. Pace will bring it over with blue. Try to look across to Atkins. Atkins will get it in deep. Down to Pace. Pace out front. He had Ubel. It's a little stick on it by the Lakers. Lakers will make a outlet pass. Mutala steps in. Turn the puck over to Atkins. Atkins to Ubel. Atkins will take it and just get it in deep on net. Only stop that. Turn it aside. Leave it for the defenseman. Defenseman looks up. Off the glass. Mutala gloves it down. Center ice. Passes up to Pace. Pace will dance around one. Pace still with the puck. Top of the circle. Oh, he had Atkins up front. Atkins unable. Atkins will fire it in on net. Lillimon will step in, fire it. Just a little bit wide. Back out top. Prior Lake able to bring it around the boards. Mutala will put it over to Lillimon. Back to Mutala. Mutala will flip it up out of the zone. Not enough for ice. Be 5:58 left in the third. Prior Lake tries to get the home run pass. Little elbow shiver on Williams. Williams able to step aside on that. He'll get it in deep. But unable to keep it in the zone. Hansen gets beat out top. Williams with a good hustle. Shot by Charlie with the save with 5:37 left. Irish up 4-2. Shots on goal 50-17 in favor of the Irish. Puck's down. Irish lose the draw. Out top to the defenseman. Defenseman puts it down low. Nearly a rebound put in off the side of the net. Deflected right in his own net. Defenseman takes a shot. Hansen tried to deflect it into the corner, and it ended up top shelf on Charlie. It's going to be 4-3. .528 left in the third period. We got 5 minutes left on the game clock in terms of time-wise. Williams keeps it inside the zone. Out. Over in the neutral zone. Campbell will bring it in over the blue. He'll put it out to Laurenti. Laurenti wasn't sure what he wanted to do with the puck. Campbell picks it up. Campbell, half wall, down low to Laurenti. Laurenti tried to hit LeBrun out on the far side. Back the other way. Hansen takes his man out. Laurenti will pick the puck up. He'll bring it in. He wheels around one. Knee comes out. That's going to be it. Both refs got that one. That's going to be a trip call or a kneeing with 4:46 left in the third. Irish will go back on the power play. That was pretty dirty. That's where you can get your knee taken out from you. Anytime you stick your leg out, and he's going to be probably ejected here for that one. That was pretty blatant, so good call. Respect that by the officials. Harlick has now had their captain and assistant captain taken out of the game. So Irish will be on the power play for 2 minutes with 3 minutes left on the actual time clock, but 4:45 left in the game. So we are not going to finish this one on time, but Irish will be on the power play the majority of the remaining time. Pass cross, that was stopped. Late on the whistle on that one. As we will put it out to LeBrun. 4:37 left. Williams on the draw. He loses it. High stick. LeBrun will play it. He'll take that. Zeta Laker on him. 4:31. 1:46 left in the power play. Ubel will take the draw this time. Lakers will pull their goalie. Will it work? Puck blocked aside on the skates of Williams into the corner. Irish will pick it up. Williams, or Ubel, will put it over the red line. He'll knock it into the empty net with 4:16 left. That's going to take a 5-3 lead for the Irish. 4:16 left. Two minutes left in this one. Irish up 5-3. Shots on goal. 18. Sorry. It's another shot on goal. Off the draw. Minute left on the time clock. Irish lose the puck. Lure. Lost at the blue line. Back the other way from the Lakers. Lakers bring it down low behind the net. Try to center out front. No one home. They keep it in, though. Good job by Doyle to kick it up. He's just got to get down low. He dances around one guy. Oh, beautiful upper shelf. Danced around one guy and then beat the goalie. That was a top titty 2x4 for sure. Here we go. Irish up 6-3. Great job by Doyle. Close to yelling for him to get it deep. He beat his man, and then he beat the goaltender up top shelf. 56 seconds left. You get the fans yelling, "Oh, Doyle rules." Irish will win the draw down into the Lakers' end. You got 42 seconds as Lakers set up behind the net. They'll bring it out. Good job by Foster. Rub his man off. Frederickson down low. Rubbed into the boards. No call. Foster will bring it up. He'll just chip it out to center ice. Back to the defenseman. D looks up. Across. Lakers will bring in. Far side. Bring it around. Nothing doing. Out top. D to D. And fire it high. Foster will take control. He'll just chip it up. That's going to do it. Time clock goes with 2:47 left on the clock. 6-3 Irish are going to take this one. So finally here from Dakota, 6-3 in favor of the Irish. Shots on goal total 52-18 in favor of the Irish. Irish will be at the White Bear Jeffrey Haynes Memorial Tournament tomorrow against the same team, Prior Lake. So these boys will see each other quite a bit in the next few days. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.